whole lot. It's really, really dark. Probably darker than your room's ever been before. At your house? House? Wait.
Yeah.
Where were you before this? Wait. Your memories are a bit hazy. But as you peer into the depths of this darkness, you make out some objects. People laying down. The rest of you all awaken.
Question.
As long as it's out of context, sure.
It is out of context. Did I finish my calzone in this universe?
You didn't even get your hands on your calzone. Remember, you got
No!
isekai earlier.
You're about to take a big Scooby Doo bite.
Wait.
Out of it. Like you're about to
Wait.
undid your job, put it in.
Am I supposed to be seeing something right now?
No. And please,
Oh,
please
I see
remove.
like a.
Yeah, please remove those.
I thought that was like a cut out like token or whatever.
But the rest of you also, as you faded into consciousness, heard someone or something saying "awaken" to you, and you find yourself in
5 more minutes.
you find yourself in a similar environment, and all of your memories are also hazy. Hector, you don't even remember the calzone.
No.
Damn, I was in the middle of a payday 2 holdout.
But for some reason, you feel robbed. You don't know why.
Do I have my soda?
No.
Probably spit that back out then.
Reverse sip.
What's going on?
I don't know. You guys are the ones in a dark room with random people that you can't even make out.
Oh, I didn't. Can I do
didn't know
something?
really.
I say hello.
Check if I'm blindfolded.
You don't have to say you say. You could just say hello.
Hello?
Hello? Hi.
Hello?
Is that Devin?
I want to start making randomly rambling sounds.
I know those random gremlin noises anywhere.
Is that Jake?
God.
Is that Jake from
Players
Polluted?
that they do
Is that Jake
You know
from
one person
Polluted
that
New
clears-
Jerseyville?
Is that Jake from Bandcamp?
Is that Jacob from CIT?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
Jacob,
do you
Oh
mean?
my
No.
god.
Jacob was in CIT.
I was in CIT. I was in CIT doing work for electronics. It just took me 4 years to do.
So, wait. Are we all just in here then?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know where we are. I was just sitting there and then I blanked out and then I'm here.
Where
What
am
was
I?
everyone
Head
doing?
count?
I don't remember what I was doing.
I think I'm hearing voices.
I was eating my chicken and then I'm
Okay,
here.
roll call.
No.
Bubble.
Bubble, you don't even remember your chicken. Oh, by the way, Bubble, whatever you're wearing is what you're wearing.
Oh
Bruh. I look
no! I'm wearing
so out of
nothing.
place.
You're wearing what? You're wearing a big chunga suit?
Underwear.
Alright, that's what you're wearing, bro. Sorry.
Damn.
Well, you know what?
No, okay.
Alright,
What were you wearing when you stepped into your house?
Underwear.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, you just got back to work. What do you mean?
I'm wearing.
Oh,
He's
Yeah.
working at the Chippendales.
See, I go to my job in underwear just to prepare. But I was wearing steel toe boots, some cargo shorts.
For some reason, the steel's removed.
No, you can't do that. You
Sorry.
said I was
No,
wearing whatever
all you
I was
got is
wearing.
toe boots.
No, don't worry. You weren't the only one affected by these.
Yeah.
I got fucked by that.
I'm lucky I came with my glasses though.
I am wearing glasses.
Okay, you have your glasses.
No, I vaguely remember hearing that glasses didn't come.
Sunglasses don't come. Sunglasses don't come.
Okay. Well, I got my
So
regular
wait,
glasses.
everyone say their names then.
Jacob.
Amelia.
David Lovegrove.
Okay.
Wait, who said say their names? Who is that?
It's me, your best friend, Hector.
Who's a
Big.
Fuck! I'm stuck with Hector
how
in a dark room.
how do I know that you're really Hector? Because like, yeah, I wake up in this dark room, and what are the chances that somebody I know would also be in this dark room who doesn't even live near me?
I mean, I'm here, and I do live near you. But
What
I
are the
guess
chances that
I
two
see your
people
point.
are in
That's
this
more
room?
likely.
Yeah.
Did we
I
have
mean, I
anything
heard
in common?
Emilio.
You guys could be a trick of some sort.
It's the
Who are you
same.
people?
It's the same chance as a cow killing someone. The chances are low, but never zero.
I mean, for all you know, I just kidnapped you. We
Did you
could
kidnap
actually
us?
just be. Well, not you. I wouldn't go all the way to New York just to
Ooh.
kidnap you.
So that's where my
Yeah.
steel.
Yeah,
life
but
went.
he would definitely go to New Jersey to get.
Suddenly, you all hear what sounds like stone sliding against stone.
I like stones.
Are we about to get crushed?
What was that?
Did you hear that?
Hector, stop.
I think that's just the house settling.
It's coming from
For the house?
it's coming from one
I'm gonna-
direction of the room.
I'm gonna go walk around and touch the walls.
Slowly,
and see if I can find a light switch.
Slowly, as the sound becomes more and more drawn out, you all begin to notice that the once dimly lit room, if you could even call it dimly lit in comparison to this, is now filled with clear, soothing moonlight originating from the earlier sound.
What's happening?
I would say it's still dark.
Okay. There.
Wow.
Bright light.
Too bad I'm a vampire. I'm about to turn into dust.
Before Potato got isekai, he's been living the life of a neat fucking like hanging from his fucking ceiling, fucking playing video games 24/7. He doesn't even remember when he goes to sleep. He just kind of passes out and wakes up and
Yeah.
continues
Upside.
gaming.
I'm gonna go walk underneath. I'm gonna go walk up to the dimly lit light so I can see shit.
Since I can see Amelia in the light, I follow him.
As you,
Well,
Amelia,
if everyone's going.
since you're leading the charge. Well, I guess this applies to all of you, basically. As you take another step forward, the moonlight blinds you for a second, and as your eyes readjust and you step outside, the sight before you is dazzling. A city. No, you couldn't even call it that. A castle is seen before you in the distance.
Oh,
You all are over here, and you step out onto. It's mirroring this side, so like it's like basically, but you're on this side here.
Okay. Holy
What are we?
Where are
What
we?
are we? I think we're like in like Europe or something.
I don't think we're in America anymore, boys.
I'm going back in the cave.
Doors flying shut. Bubble, you actually got to go home, but the door's shut, so you guys can't get back in. Bubble, congratulations, you escaped.
You won the campaign,
You won the
George.
campaign.
world record.
This is
Yeah.
why you don't think about your actions. You just do them.
Nah, but
So far, that's the fastest speed run.
yeah, it's actually the world record speedrun. in this edition, anyways.
I don't remember ever seeing anything like this out like before. Never been here
Yeah.
before.
Pretty.
This is like your average day in New Jersey.
No, where's the polluted
Are we,
air?
be- are we in New Jersey?
Yeah, this is literally outside my house. Guys, I live over there.
Looks
Well,
more like
honestly,
New Hampshire, but this is definitely not New Hampshire.
Hector,
Mm-hmm.
as you look around, only you notice this. You notice a pair of guards. People looking. It's you don't really know how else to put it besides just that. They look pretty lax, considering you look around you. A group of people just came out of nowhere. They seem to be patiently waiting for you to say something.
Walk past them.
Excuse me? Hello? Can you help us, please?
There's so the two of them, if I had to describe them to you briefly, one of them is an older looking man, standing taller than you, Hector, but probably shorter than the rest of the people here. With
You really just want to make me look like a midget,
no, I
huh?
don't. I don't. Like, I literally have it written that he's 5'8", which is taller than you, and he's wearing armor, so like he gets like another inch or two.
There's no way Hector's 5 foot.
Hector's allegedly 5'7". With a dark black grizzled 5 o'clock shadow covering the lower half of his face. You see him covered from head to toe in shining plate mail. And accompanying him is a 6-foot-long halberd that you recognize from your video. What's a video game? What? Well, the thought passes. And he is, in fact, resting on that halberd. The other one seems to be a well-kept young man, especially in comparison to his counterpart. He is standing higher than him, probably 5'10", 5'11", maybe, with the armor. And he's wearing a mostly matching set to his counterpart. He seems very eager and vigilant. As you look their way, the younger one gets a bright look on his face with a big smile and waves at all of you. The older looking man smirks and says in a friendly tone, "Welcome to the land of Grimgar. Now, I'm sure you all have a lot of questions, but we aren't the people to ask most of them. Come, let's head into the city, and I can introduce you to someone who might be able to help you." He then turns.
Dude, I heard of that anime.
He then turns and says to the younger guard, "Eden, you remain here and keep to your post. I'll be back shortly." Eden, who you can assume is the other guard's enthusiastic expression immediately plummets that he had earlier, and he appears, you don't really know how to say it besides, heartbroken. "Hey, don't look so down, Eden. You can go next time, alright?" And as if it were magic, Eden's facial expression immediately snaps right back to his earlier cheerful self and begins waving at you guys as Galter signals for you guys to follow him down some stone stairs.
Guys, isn't Eden a girl's name?
I ask her for a number.
I think, guys,
It might be a transgender.
guys, who are these people? Was that a
don't
real
know.
halberd he had?
Can we just follow them? Or?
My name's
Oh,
Galter.
really?
Sorry for not introducing myself to you.
Is-
What's your name?
is-
He's looking at you, Devin.
Devin, is that like a real like suit of armor?
Gotta be expensive.
Yes,
Yeah, like-
yes,
like-
this is. I've been wearing this for 30-something odd years now.
Can I punch it?
Don't you ever take it off?
Come on, hit me with your best shot.
That armor's gonna do nothing against a gun.
16 strength. Here I go.
Jacob,
Ah!
Jacob, as you say gun, you immediately forget what that is. It seemed like the right thing to say at the time, but your memories of whatever gun is lost to you now.
Are we in the UK?
Bubble, as you punch this man's arm, it just ding. Fucking your knuckles, fucking. I don't know. Maybe you scratched it a little bit. You're a pretty strong fellow.
Give me a dance. Come on.
Here, give me a strength check. Give me a strength check.
Ooh, oh my god, I don't remember how to do this.
So open up your character sheet, and then on the left you'll see strength, and click skill check or ability check or whatever. You can do it publicly as well. Normally I'll ask that you do it privately, but
Oh,
why not?
I still don't know.
Okay, so you have your character sheet open, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the left you see the word strength.
Yeah.
Click that, and then click ability.
check.
And then if it asks you like private or what, just do public or whatever. But normally I'll ask you to do it privately. Oh shit! All right, all right, Bubble. All right, fine.
It's starting off at a good.
Fine, I'll
give me that
oh my God.
I'll cave. All right. So, Bubble steps up to the challenge. He goes, "Yeah, come on." He says, "Galter, give me your best shot." And he like pads his chest area, and Bubble just winds it up, and just pow! And Galter immediately caught off guard. Actually, falls back on his ass. And yes, his suit of armor is actually a little bit dented as well. Not a lot, maybe like an inch or so, but it's definitely a little deformed now. And Galter's got this astonished look on his face. He looks down at his armor and he looks up at you and he, that's some punch you got there, kid. And he gets himself up. He lifts himself back up, holding his halberd as leverage. And he goes, "Well, maybe you got a bright future ahead of yourself here in this land, kid."
Kid?
Yeah, that's right. He's older than you.
How old is he? How old are you, man?
That's really rude, Hector.
Not me? Well, if I had a count, let me think. 52. No, sorry. I actually just missed my birthday the other week. I'm 53 years old, Sonny.
Yeah.
You're old.
Remember this kid just put you on your butt.
Yeah, and I will. I'll remember that.
So,
here, come with me. Let's keep walking. And Eden, don't look so gloom anymore, okay? And Eden opens his mouth.
Girl's name.
Okay. Eden opens his mouth and goes, "It's a promise then." As you guys all walk down the stone staircase that you can see.
Shut up, apprentice.
So wait, why does Eden have to wait there?
Are you asking that to Galter?
Yeah.
Well, you see, we are posted at this place specifically for people like yourself. We don't really know what causes it or how to explain it, but you lot kind of just show up. It's
I'm sorry, Randy. Out of character for a moment. I hear people like you, and my first thought was just racism at its finest.
You guys kind of just
people.
You guys kind of just show up. It's pretty inconsistent. Sometimes it's spaced out in months, years, days in some cases. So we make sure that we always at least have someone posted outside, just in case someone, more of you lot come.
How long has this been happening?
As you guys reach the bottom of the staircase, you begin walking down dirt path that you see heading into town.
Well, we only made it down the steps.
Well, you didn't actually start walking down the steps until, like, before that question. Because you kind of punched him on his ass. Unless you wanted to punch him in front of the staircase.
Austin commits a murder.
But,
10 seconds into the campaign.
just then, actually, though, you actually noticed it as you began walking down the path heading into the city. All of you notice it just then. Some of your memories are definitely hazy. Can't even remember your parents' faces at this point. But there's definitely one thing you know for certain. And it's that wherever you came from, the moon wasn't red.
Oh, that
So
is
pretty.
menacing.
Where's
Man,
the
Europe's so weird.
red moon?
Are we
It's a
in,
blood
are we in
moon.
the Philippines?
Hector, I don't think we're in Europe anymore.
I don't think we're in Kansas.
I don't think.
I think we might.
Damn
I
it.
think we might be in South America.
Oh no, don't tell me we're in Brazil.
No, let me explain to you, Lot. This isn't the world that you guys came from. I can at least assure you that, at least according to the others that have come before you. This, as I mentioned before, is the world of Grimgar.
It's a Grimgar.
I believe
Can we go back?
I'm sorry, young man. What's your name? He's looking at you, Emilio.
It's Emilio.
Emilio, that's an odd name. I'm sorry to say this to you, but
Yeah, right?
as far as where we're now, there is no way for you guys to go back.
Your name's weird.
Well,
Can I put your armor again?
I'll admit I actually haven't met anybody else in the city named Galter.
My name is Galter.
I don't believe him. Gotta be someone else.
What you said?
I don't believe him. There has to be someone else.
Well, I would recount there was my father, but he sadly no longer with us. And if he were, he'd be quite an old man, so maybe it's for the best that he isn't living this long.
Right? So
He's a good kid, you know. Eden. So, he gets quite enthusiastic about all sorts of things. Better or worse. I hope we'll all get along. For both our sakes.
I hope so too, Galter.
Yeah, me too. As long as I can keep punching you.
So, this city that you're finding yourselves entering as you all pass through the gate. This is the city of Alterna. Right now,
Sounds foreign.
we're foreign. Well, it is a different world from where you were. Now, we're currently heading to the volunteer hall. The person inside will
Volunteer
explain
for
the
what?
rest to you.
Oh, okay.
What's like the surrounding town look like, or surrounding city look like?
So as you pass through this gate, hold on. I have a hand-drawn map right now. Hold up. So, as you pass in through the gate, guards stationed at the gate, by the way. They give a nod or a wave to Galter. He waves or nods back. On your right, there is a flowing river. But not a river, really. More of a stream. And on your left is a series of small, you want to say, for some reason. But they don't seem small, just for some reason in your head, they're smaller than other buildings you've seen, but you can't really remember any other building you've seen before in your life for some reason. As you pass down this road, there's a few branching off roads. And you take the first right. Or I'm sorry, not the first. You take the second right. and immediately turn left afterwards, and you cross over another bigger river or stream. See, it's not quite a river. It's like a big stream.
That's just called a river.
No, it's not quite a river. But so you cross over a bridge, and there's only one building on this little island here because there's another bridge right after. As you see this building on your left, you actually notice, for some reason, you don't know why, but you associate it as somewhat of a church, but there's no indication of why it would be called that. If you don't want to say anything, you guys continue walking, and you pass over the second bridge. And as you do, you immediately turn to a building on your left up ahead. And Galter turns to you all and says, "Well, it seems we're here. Just head inside and let the person behind the counter know Galter sent you. I wish you guys good luck, and may we meet again." And he gives you a kind
Thanks
of...
for the tour, Galter.
He gives you like a hand over heart kind of salute.
Hey, Galter.
Yeah?
I don't have any money. Can I have some money?
The person behind the counter inside will help you with that. Don't you worry.
Hey,
And-
Galter.
Sounds good.
He turns around and as Potato goes, "Hey, Galter," he snaps his head back. "Yes?"
What's that? What's that on your shirt there? What's that on your like little chest plate?
That would be the
Jake,
dent.
don't.
He,
Jake,
he doesn't even look down. He just points to the dent that
No,
Bubble
no,
caused.
no, not that one. There's another one. There's like it's kind of like right there, and I like point. And I put my finger on it.
Okay, he looks down to humor you.
I'm gonna like
And I
hide
flick his
my
nose.
face.
I
As you,
flick his nose.
as you go to flick his nose, he grabs your finger with his entire hand. Your singular finger.
I say, "Ow."
He lets go,
Thank you.
and Galter turns around and walks back the way you guys came from, waving one hand over his head. "Don't die out there."
Thank you.
You're not my mom. I tell him.
Damn, you nearly broke your finger in half, dude. I guess we should head inside, fellas.
Okay.
Alright.
Ladies first.
I'll go in first, not because I'm a lady or anything.
But because you lead like a lion instead of following like a sheep.
Yeah.
Got him good, guys.
From your guys'
Got him
perspective,
good.
he wasn't listening to anyone because, it was me talking. So you guys just see Hector go, "Yeah!"
I'm a lion.
I assume the
You
rest of
okay,
you
man?
follow.
He has
Yeah.
brain damage, has to.
Yeah.
Whatever happened, fucked him up.
As you enter the building, the sound of your footsteps echoed throughout the building. Oh, by the way, it's a pair of swing doors, by the way. Kind of like a Western
Can I-
tavern. As you say that, you
Can I
actually don't remember what a Western tavern is anymore.
can I open it like a Western Tavern with like both hands
Sure.
and be like really loud about it?
As you enter, as I said before, the sound of your footsteps echoed throughout the building. And as you look around, you take note of the large, empty space you're standing in. There's a doorway, not a door, just a frame, on your left, with a stairwell climbing above it. But as you keep looking around, there's no one around. This is the right place, right?
Hello.
As-
Listening, but I
Hey!
As the thought crosses your mind, you take note of someone standing
Hello?
behind a counter, only a few yards ahead of you, and leaning against the wall. Their face just barely out of the range of the candlelight that can be seen coming or orienting from the counter. They seem to be watching all of you. They appear lax, but have a strong feeling about them. As your eyes acknowledge their presence, they shift from leaning on the wall to resting on the counter. You didn't notice at first, but there's a lot of weapons and books on the shelves behind the counter.
Golder sent us.
I go grab one of those short swords and be like, that's a nice blade.
Well, you'd have to climb over the counter to do that.
Yeah.
As you go to
Can
climb
I
over
stop
the
him,
counter...
Please? No.
Okay, you want to stop him?
Yeah, Austin, please.
But sword look fun.
We'll get the sword later, man.
The
please.
person in front of you, by the way...
I'm back.
Oh, you were away? Sorry, I didn't know.
I said that I was still listening, but
Oh,
I needed
okay,
a minute.
The person ahead of you, by the way, has reddish pink hair. They have a light tan about them, and they wear a white and black leather strap clothing with their chest exposed and an open, barren left arm. Their brown eyes that you've exchanged glances with appear calculating. They have a sly smirk as they open their mouth and say to you all, "Welcome to Grimgar. This is the town of Alterna. I hope you all enjoy your stay, my little kittens. My name is Brittany. This is the Red Moon office of the volunteer squad for Alterna's Borderland Brigade. I'm Chief and host here. You can call me Chief. Bree is okay too, so long as you say it affectionately. Got it?"
I don't want to be a Discord kitten.
Mommy.
Chief,
Just then,
Yes?
Hector forgets what Discord is.
can you keep calling me kitten?
Of course, my little kitten. What is your name then?
Stop.
Jake.
Jake, what a peculiar
still
name, although I think we had a couple of those come in from before. Sadly, I don't think any of them are with us now, though.
How old does she look? Like, is she old enough to be
It's
my
a him.
mom, my grandma? Oh, him. Oh, I am even more uncomfortable.
Oh, even better.
You all
Hey,
got
Chief.
fucking-
Hey. Hey, Chief, the
I-
name's Gilbert.
Well, I did say that their chest was exposed.
Yeah, I was with you the
That's
entire
fair,
time.
that's fair.
I thought about that. I was like, but then they... I imagine titties.
That is kind of the point. They
I just
appear...
want to put a little distance between me and Jake because he specifically asked to be called Kitten again.
I stand closer to Jake.
I align myself with this
I'm-
man.
I'm
Bark.
Almost in...
chuckling in
touching
the
his
background.
Chief appears to be, or Bree, or Brittany, whatever you want to call them, appears to be young 30s.
Oh, early 30s.
Appear to
I'm
be,
uncomfortable
anyways.
with the energy we created in the studio today.
So, Chief, Galter said you could help us. I'm
got
not
money?
sure.
Yeah, we don't have any money.
You stop being rude. Let's
Yeah, we don't have any money.
Chief,
We don't have any information.
Chief then drops a sack of coins onto the counter and pours out another onto the counter to reveal silver coins, which bounce and ring off the table, staying on the counter though. 10 silver coins. There are 10 silver coins in each pouch. I'll give a pouch to those who will join the volunteer squad. It should last you a while.
What do we do in the volunteer squad?
So, I'll explain that in a minute. But first, look here. Chief holds up a pair of leather medallions tied to a string. This is proof that one is a trainee. Or you can shell out 20 silvers to buy an official badge that comes with its own benefits. Whether you buy it or not makes no difference. If you're not strong enough, die. The volunteer squad, as the army of the Red Moon Alliance, usually kept busy maintaining the forts on the front lines, helps pick up their slack, if you will. The monsters in these lands are running rampant, and with the help of the volunteer squad, they at least don't threaten to attack the town every day.
Can I work behind the desk instead?
The desk or the counter, because there is no desk.
The counter.
You can look behind, yeah. Like I said before, there's weapons and books on the...
No, I'm talking to him.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Chief, can I work behind the counter?
Work, not look, Randy.
Oh, you can look, but no touching.
He wants to work.
Can I work though?
Oh, work! Jesus, I'm sorry.
God, Randy!
My God, man.
They know Jesus. They know Jesus.
As you say Jesus, you immediately forget.
What was it talking
Does that mean Christianity exists?
Wait, so you're telling me you want to, instead of working for the volunteers, you want to work as one of my little kittens here? Is that right?
Yes, Mom.
I changed my mind. As I look away.
I want to take one of the coins and bite it to check its, to check.
As you go to pick up the coin, she immediately snatches it away. Are you saying that you would like to join us then?
Jake, do you even know the density of silver?
That's what I was just gonna say. Jake, do you know how to even check that stuff?
I just want to bite it.
Do you want to join the volunteers then? I take it.
Well, let me bite it first and see.
Here.
Can I leave?
None of you guys like fucking weirded out by this. We just wake up in this random dark room and we go to like Renaissance Fairland, and now this lady's offering us nickels or
Devin,
something.
Oh, Devin.
If you
go
get it
join
right,
the
Oh,
military?
Devin, this is not a lady, this is a man. We do not
And Devin,
members.
it's pretty bold of you to assume that I'd be weirded out in my own dream.
No, I know I'm the one with consciousness here.
Devin,
Yeah,
you wake,
this is like a lucid dream for me.
Devin, you wake up in your bed. I'm kidding.
Over. No, it's over.
No, but-
I know you else like weirded out by this.
Devin, as you said Renaissance Fair, you immediately forgot what that is.
Man, Randy, you're slowly stealing all our memories.
I'm glad you noticed.
Yeah, we're gonna run out of jokes at this rate, man. Come on. And just
I need a medic now.
Randy, should I be keeping a list of all of the things we can't remember anymore?
No, hold on. Potato, as you say, I need a medic. You can still picture the American mask, but the eyes and mouth are no longer there.
Oh no.
And then the rest of the mask is gone.
No.
Dallas, no. Yeah, I'll join. I'm not being your kid, no, but yeah, I'll join.
Okay, my question is, how long would we have to work for?
Yeah, is this required enlistment?
Well,
minimum service.
No, guys, look, it's like a job. You work, and then you find a new job, you quit.
Is
We
that
don't-
how it works, Chief?
Defeat a monster, take the spoils, and sell them. Those are the basics. Don't think that there are other types of menial labor to do. Unless you want to
Okay,
become my little
so-
pet, that is.
It-
Just staying
So this is
alive can
basically
be
just
quite a
sign-up
challenge.
bonus.
Exactly.
Defeat a I have to go in the woods and grab a big rock and go beat a bear to death with it.
Yeah, wait, define monster.
I don't think I could take on a bear. I don't think I could take on anything out there.
Now, is this
Devin,
literally or
Devin,
metaphorically?
you're
Because I could kill
focusing on
Hitler.
a bear. Devin, you're
Yes,
focused
I
on a
forgot.
bear.
I did-
I'm focused on what else monster could imply.
You disappoint
Monster
me.
could have.
You need to use your wits, discern the info you gather, and defeat your enemies. That's the way of the volunteer, after all. But
You mean kill or just beat?
I'll give you one piece of advice. Don't give up.
Oh.
Obviously, when you die, you're going to die. However, give up, and certain death awaits you. That, I guarantee. congratulations. Starting today, you are all volunteer trainees.
What if I bring something back alive?
Did we get pressed into service? No.
You all get tossed a.
Friends.
Well, you all get a few of you get tossed a bag of silver, and the rest of you come up and take it off the counter.
Thank you, Chief.
Ah,
Thank you.
Wait.
Thank you, Daddy.
a few more things.
Just kidding.
A few more things since you are part of the volunteers now. If you want to be frugal with your money, which isn't a bad thing to do, there is a dorm house on the south side of town, past the market by the cliff. You're free to stay there until you can stand on your 2 feet. I'm sure you passed by it when you came in. And lastly, there's something we call guilds here. You can't work without being a part of one, so if I were you, I would look into joining one tomorrow. That is, if you want to be able to leave the city for work. But I'm sure you are all tired and exhausted. I hope the next time we meet is when you're ready for some dangerous work, or when you want to become an official volunteer soldier.
Yes, Chief.
What if I
Chief,
bring something
question.
back alive?
Oh,
What does...
What, Amelia?
I'm talking like to Chief. Hey, Chief, what if I bring something back alive? Like a creature or a monster?
We have
I
no
get more?
use for them alive. No, we'll just kill it as is.
Hush.
Collecting their fangs, or even their teeth in some cases, might be worth something, though.
What's the difference between a fang and a tooth?
Oh, you'll know it when you see it.
That's menacing.
What are the
Alright,
perks
what's
of being an official member?
We have
That
health benefits?
you'll have to find out on your own.
Okay.
Sounds like a
401k?
scam to me.
Pension?
Pension?
Do we get
Pension.
health
I don't want to
benefits?
retire.
I want.
Do we
Do I
get
get health
I
insurance?
want dental, man.
Yeah,
My
what about some
braces
dental?
aren't done. My braces aren't done.
Is it union?
Hector, as you say braces, you immediately forget what braces are. And the braces that
Hello,
were,
can I...
they're not there.
Do we have
Oh,
eye
cool. So
care?
I'm just gonna have crooked teeth for my time in here. Nice.
Do we have eye care? Because my glasses, I need new ones soon.
No. Whatever glasses you have, you're keeping that as is.
Fuck.
What
Bro,
about
like-
gear?
What'd you say? Glasses are a thing in this world, though.
What about gear? You talked a lot about slaying monsters, but we don't have much. Are we buying our own?
Well, of course. That 10 silver should get you by just fine. Just
But wait, you have some right behind the counter. Can we have those instead?
no, you can't.
I'll arm
Why
wrestle you
not?
for a sword.
This is for the official members.
I'm an official member.
No, you are but a trainee.
How
Is
do I
it
not become a
official?
trainee?
You have
He's
to
scared
shell
to arm
out
wrestle.
20 silver coins to buy your official badge.
Alright,
Yeah, give me your money.
No. I already know what you're thinking of.
Pull our money
Look.
together.
Hector, if you give me your money, I'll help you.
If I were
'Cause
you
I'll have
all,
better gear.
I would avoid spending too much of your silver. At least until tomorrow.
So wait, you're saying, Chief, you're saying so only official members get that gear back there, right?
Yes, but you will have to have some merit with you as well.
What's that word mean?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
It means you gotta show your worth.
We gotta
Oh.
get some kills under our belt, I believe.
Already.
Chief begins ushering you out, and once you all get your trainee badge and pouch of silver, you're suddenly outside.
How did I get here?
You got ushered out by Chief and his seductive body.
So what we can do, look guys, hey,
Yeah, Amelia.
if three of you guys give three of us
Oh.
your 10 coins, we can
Sorry.
all get
I forgot to
20.
change scene.
I thought you, yeah. We can all get, us three can get 20, which gives us gear, which means we can help you guys get the money back so you can get your thing.
I mean,
Yeah, but-
regardless, we don't have like.
yeah, but then
the
but then we'd be out of
experience that he
money.
was just telling us we need.
Yeah, what are we gonna spend? Are we just supposed to starve? Hello?
Yeah, I'm gonna be hungry tomorrow.
let's
Probably
let's
3 weeks without eating. I want you to understand this, guys.
Okay,
I-
No,
I-
actually, you can go.
But I'm
Actually,
gonna be hungry tomorrow.
Amelia, you can only go
yeah,
6
I've
days.
never really gone
You
without
can only go
food.
6 days in this universe, unless you're sitting there doing absolutely nothing.
like a vegetable.
What? That doesn't make sense.
So, in case I didn't explain it to you guys, since you're all here now, if you guys want to take a long rest or a short rest, a meal is required with it for you to gain the benefits of either of them. And you must have at least 2 meals a day. Otherwise, you suffer a level of exhaustion. You also need to take a long rest a day. Otherwise, you suffer a level of exhaustion. Whether that means you have a meal and a long rest, or a short rest and a long rest, I don't care. You could even have 3 meals and a long rest, and, you know, it's up to you. But the point is, you need to have at least 2 meals a day.
Well, I just finished 2 bottles of water and chili before I was teleported.
Yeah, no, you guys are fine for tonight, at least.
Okay.
Guys,
But-
what was that
but
guy's
I
name
didn't get to
again?
finish my
Was it Brooke
calzone.
or Bree or what was his
It was
name?
Brittany, but he said you can call him Chief or Bree.
As long as you say it
Okay.
affectionately. the thought fades in your memory.
I
I was about
shiver
to
a
scream.
little.
I thought she was behind me.
I sigh.
Well, shit, boys. I guess we should
We'll
go
probably
get some
just-
shut-eye, shouldn't we?
I'd like a meal first. I'm starving. I ain't having
We're always
dinner.
hungry. But it'd be nice to go walk around and see what's around, so I'm down.
I will say, upon being transported, none of you are hungry.
Um,
I want to sleep.
Uh,
the night's still young.
alright, so...
I mean-
I don't know what time it is.
Yeah, you can assume that if it's by the same laws, it's at least midnight. Because the moon was
The
up in the
night's
sky.
still young.
yeah, the night is very young.
Let's go to that bunkhouse. I'm tired.
The night is young. Let's.
Alright, so who actually wants to stay out and who wants to get some shut-eye?
Well, look, we can talk on our way over to the dorm house.
Are we missing
Might as well-
somebody? Where's
Potato.
Yo, what?
Jacob, Hector?
Hi.
Yep, head count.
Everyone should be here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should be 6 of us, right? Oh, there's Bubble. He's up in the
Oh.
corner.
Huh?
All of a sudden you're like, are we? Am I missing?
Oh, you were looking at the
I'm losing
mouses.
Yeah, I was confused too when he said corner. Corner of what?
I think we should just go to the dorms and like go to sleep.
Yeah,
get
we
stuff
can always
sorted out in the
explore
morning.
tomorrow.
Yeah, we can make a game plan for tomorrow, huh?
Bad.
Alright.
Yeah.
I call top bunk.
Now, as your memory, forget what I was gonna say. As your memory remains intact, I guess. You remember Bree, or Chief, Brittany, whatever you want to call it, saying that you already passed by it when you entered the gate. So, as
To
you,
the south gate.
yeah, as you guys find your way at the gate, you see, from the orientation of you just entered the gate, on the right, there's a bridge, and over in that area, there's not many buildings. There's just kind of one biggish building, bigger than the rest in the area, at least. You could probably assume
That
that
one,
that's
if it's
it.
meant to house everyone.
Wait, does it cost money to live there? Did Chief didn't said anything to us, guys.
Chief said if you want to be frugal with your money.
I'm gonna go stand in there and I don't trust people.
It kind of comes with the trainee name.
Okay.
So we have to get a discount or it's free.
Well, I'm gonna go and go to sleep somewhere.
This is where you'll be staying, huh? It doesn't
Randy,
seem.
have all the houses and buildings and stuff been wood or stone?
Like a looks like a stone or like a
Looks kind of like clay.
yeah.
Like Not brick, but you know.
Hold on, what was
clay brick?
fun?
That looks wooden.
Most of them are wooden.
Okay.
So this is like clay with wood to it.
But anyway, as I was saying, it doesn't seem too bad on the outside, that is. And right when that thought gets processed in your mind, a piece of rock falls off from the side of the building.
That's not a good sign.
Well, you can't beat the price, right?
Grove Street.
Free is
Oh.
free, I guess.
Yeah, you have a point. I mean, it's free, so I'll take some rest. It's probably the earliest I've ever went to sleep in a long time.
Once you begin to head
might
inside
as well
and
get used to it.
open the front door, who's opening the door?
I
Me.
will.
Both of us.
Both of you together? Okay. Are the rest of you near them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of you roll a con saving throw.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
that's awkward.
What kind?
Con.
Oh wait,
saving.
it's
Saving
just
throw.
saving. Well, yeah, but like,
Public's fine.
public fine. Okay.
I don't even know what I rolled.
I
Got a
rolled a
12,
19.
Jacob.
I got.
What
6.
doing?
Those of you... Oh, wait. So, Bubble, go open up your character sheet, click con, and click saving throw this time. Instead of ability check.
And then do normal. You can make it public if you want.
Who threw those in private?
That was
Me,
Jacob.
he said it was a 12.
If
If
you got less than a 10,
Man.
that means you failed. And if you failed the roll, you sneeze from the huge dust cloud that came out from the front door. As the rest of you peer inside, it's even more dust and cobwebs.
How
Achoo.
long has anyone ever been in here? Holy shit.
It's a fixer-upper.
After
You're fucking
not
stupid.
say
This is
that's
more
what
than a
this
fix
is.
up. Look, this is not a fixer up. This is a crack shack.
I've seen way more dirtier crack checks than this.
like, it isn't even really messy. It's just there's a lot of dust and like cobwebs. Like that's it. There isn't like a mess to be had really.
And like an hour of cleaning, and this thing will be spick and span.
Alright, Hector, since you said it's cleaning, that's your job.
But it's a team effort.
I'm going to sleep.
Potato and whoever else has that idea. After finding your way around in the dimly lit dorm house, find a room with a bed in it. Some of them have multiple beds. Actually, wait, no, I'm sorry. There's 2 sets of rooms. One of them has 2 bunk beds, and the other ones have another pair of bunk beds.
Hmm.
So there's 8 beds in total. They're all bunk beds.
I'm walking around on the first floor, I'm looking at stuff.
Well, Devin, you want to bunk together?
Yeah, I'll sleep at the bottom bunk.
I'm with Jake.
I want the room that has the 1 pair of bunk beds.
Hey, Randy.
Or the 1 pair.
No, like there's two. They're basically identical rooms.
Hmm.
I just ordered it
Hey,
weird.
Randy.
Yes.
Why do I gotta be bunked with Hector?
Do any of the bunk beds or anything look like they're claimed already?
No. As far as you can tell, no one's been in this place. As you look, there might be like engravings on the bunk beds, but considering the rest of the place, it's probably very old.
Well, Hector, it looks like we're bunks, and we're bunk buddies,
Well,
and I call top bunk.
I mean, there's 4 sets of like 4 beds that are all bunk beds.
Yeah, but me and Hector have to share a room.
Well, yeah.
You don't have to-
Well, yeah. You can
You
go in
have
the
to
other
sleep in
room
the
from
same
him.
bed.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Oh,
sleep on the same bunk bed.
as it is right now, Jacob and Devin are in the same bed, and I guess Bubble and Jake are in the same bed. But no one ever said anything about
Whoa,
rooms.
whoa, whoa! Hang on.
Oh,
Put a
Same,
little
same bunk
distance.
bed.
Same
Same bunk
bunk.
bed.
But I'm picking a
Right.
bunk with Jacob and Devin.
Yeah,
I'm
technically,
going in their room.
no, yeah, technically, two of you can just sleep in a bunk bed alone. You can either have one whole bunk bed empty, or two bunk beds half taken.
Well, there's one spot below me.
I'll take the. I want the bottom bunk.
Well, with Emilio or alone?
I'll do it alone for now.
Okay. How do I want to? Who wants to be in whose room? Like in my mind, I'm thinking Bubble and Potato are alone in their room, while the rest of you are in the other room. Is that okay with you all?
Sure.
I mean, that sounds like what we did.
So there's 2 rooms, right?
Yeah, 2 rooms.
Yeah.
Four bunk
Each room
beds.
has. No, not 4 bunk
Two,
beds. I
two,
thought you said
two,
2 bunk beds.
2 bunk beds, but there's 4
It
beds
has
in total.
4 beds. There's
Yeah.
4 beds.
Yeah, 4
Yeah,
beds.
so
eight,
me,
8 beds in
Emilio,
total.
Devin, and Hector are all in one room.
Alright. Hector, you're sleeping on the bottom bunk.
Whatever. I prefer the bottom bunk, anyways.
I like the
I
top
would-
one. Good air.
I,
Yes. It's,
I wanted
it's
to.
safe.
I reached out into my pocket, trying to grab something that I feel is missing. I'm like, oh. You got like I feel like I'm missing something in my pocket.
Your cell-
I usually
wait,
like
yeah,
take
yeah,
a look
yeah.
at it before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Your cell phone? Because I thought it was too.
Yeah, the word
I
cell
thought I
phone
was
all
up for
crosses
it
your
before.
mind, but
Yeah.
as you say that, you immediately all forget what a cell phone is.
Man, how am I gonna sleep without listening to Harry Potter?
As you say that,
Fuck.
Harry Potter remains in your head. No, I'm kidding. Harry Potter doesn't.
That's the one thing we can all
Does he-
remember.
He remembers the concept of Harry Potter. It's like wizards and stuff. He just doesn't remember.
Yeah,
the exact shit.
exactly. Yes.
Hey, do we have a blanket?
Yeah, it's
probably
a
look around.
it's a straw blanket.
Oh,
Oh, I hate you, Andy, so much.
I know, I'm like, I have issues with straw and hay and stuff, so I'm
It's
definitely
not
going
that
to
because
get
I
a
know
new
exactly where
blanket.
he's pulling this from.
Oh,
I say, okay, good night, and I start going.
I was wondering how
I
long it was
start
gonna
doing,
take you,
like,
Amelia.
Like at first I was like okay, and then like it progressively just got. I was like, all right, this is all sounding way too familiar.
Well, don't share with the rest of the class.
I won't, because I don't remember what the name of it is.
I'm like, okay, good night, and I start doing this through like hawk chew, like snoring, as my head hits the pillow.
I'm gonna like dust off
No.
my bed first.
Yeah, okay, alright. The smart one.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna grab
I'm
my,
gonna make
my
shit-
straw blanket and kind of shake it a little bit. You know, I don't
I'm
want
gonna
no
shake-
creepy crawlies on me.
I'm gonna shake my pillow out onto the floor. Don't want no spider in my hair. What's left of my hair?
Bubble, Potato. How's it going in there alone? Thinking about Bree?
I'm snoring.
Bubble.
So falls asleep the second his head.
Achoo.
Bubbles just sitting there, eyes wide awake, asleep.
Bubble, you good?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you now.
Thinking about
Oh,
Bree in there?
maybe you didn't hear me.
Wait, who's on the top bunk and who's on the bottom bunk in your room?
They could also be in different beds. just
Yeah,
saying.
there is 2 beds. Are you bunking together?
We're in the same bed. We're cuddling.
same bed.
There's 4 beds, but we're in the same one.
Wait. Wait. Who? Okay, I'm gonna assume Potato went in first because he did say that he was gonna go
Okay.
in first. So, Potato. What bed did you take? Top, left or right?
Right?
Right. Okay. So Bubble, you come in here and you you see Potato already asleep in the top right bunk. Right? What do you do?
Okay. I crawl up to that bed. I'm crawling too. I'm like sneaking.
Stealth check.
Oh, okay.
Potato. I'm gonna see if you haven't fallen asleep yet, but I'm still gonna base it off your passive perception.
What's stealth?
With the
there's
checkboxes and
stealth.
stuff.
I can't
Yeah,
move my,
you just
my,
click
I mean,
stealth.
my character sheet up.
Oh.
So I do a perception
Grab
check.
the. If you need to see more of your character sheet, just grab the bottom right.
Yeah, the bottom right, the bottom right.
And you can
Yeah.
adjust how big it is.
I can't adjust it.
You guys don't have a dedicated screen for it? Cringe.
Bubble, press
I'll
F11
just
so you
pop
enter full screen. It might help you a little bit.
Oh, okay. Stealth.
Yeah, stealth.
And-
Potato, what's your
normal.
wisdom modifier?
He rolled a 2.
One.
Alright, never mind. Don't worry about it. Alright, so...
Don't worry about it.
well, because it's definitely higher than a 10. So, as you like, get on all fours and crawl like a spider over to the ladder, and then you start to climb up, and Potato, as you're laying there, you just hear heavy breathing, and then you hear climb, creaking of wood, climb, and then you look down by your feet and you see him, Shia
I'm curled up like a dog.
A gremlin crawling at your feet.
What do you do, Potato?
I just, I don't know. I just
You let
look
it
at him
happen?
for a moment. Like, hey man, what's up?
Good night.
and then what do you do, Bubble?
I curl up like a dog at the foot of his bed.
So Bubble, you didn't realize it at first, but now you're laying on straw, and it starts to prick your fucking neck and shit.
Okay, I need to roll something so I don't like my freak out.
Wisdom saving throw.
I just got a question though. Which one of you guys is gonna be the big spoon?
Oh yeah, it's bothering you. It's agitating you a lot. In fact, you like
Okay, then
you think
I
something
start-
crawled on you.
Yeah, so I'm just sitting there curled up. Every once in a while I'm like scratching at my back or something.
With
Constantly
your back
adjusting.
leg?
Yeah.
Like a dog?
Wait, is he laying at the foot of the top
Yes.
bunk?
Yes.
Okay.
Right by Potato's legs.
So you can easily kick them up.
And
Oh.
what were you saying, Hector?
Good night.
I was just asking. I was just saying if
Oh, okay.
out of context, which one of them is the big spoon?
And as the night lulls by, and you all close your eyes, and though you find yourself in a strange land, you still manage to fall asleep.
And that's the end of the first session, boys.
But as
Energy.
you are but a small individual in this world, and the world doesn't revolve around you, morning eventually comes.
Fucking hell, that was bright.
Morning.
My eyeballs.
Bang!
Let me think. Who's on the top bunks? So we got Bubble and Potato,
I want me and
Jacob,
Bubble.
and Amelia.
Me.
You guys sleep in a little longer. Everybody that's on the bottom bunk gets hit by the sunlight first coming through the window. So you probably
Yeah.
wake up
Bold of
first.
you to assume the sunlight controls my sleep schedule.
I usually sleep in the sunlight, so.
Amelia, as well, actually, you're on the top bunk anyways.
Yeah.
So Hector and Devin, you're probably the first
Sure.
the first risers,
Yeah.
and it's fucking
I
itchy.
get it. Yeah, I'm like really. I'm like, damn. I'm like, is there someone? I'm like thinking, like, is there someone I can go take like a shower?
Can I hit the
Alright.
gritty to shake off the scratchiness?
Hit the gritty. Can you say that again?
Yeah, hit the gritty.
Devin, you peer
First
over.
thing I fucking
You
did.
peer over at Hector hitting the gritty.
Oh, like, what the fuck are you? Like, what are you doing?
I don't know, man.
So I'm gonna go look around for like a bathroom or something, and I like walk out of the room. I guess I start looking around for a bathroom.
Jacob, do you think that the bottom bunk stirring would wake you up?
I'm gonna say yes, because, like, every time I stay up in New Hampshire, which is on a sofa, not even these crappy beds, anytime my little brother gets up, he wakes me up with ease.
So Jacob, you probably awakened too. Emilio.
5 more minutes.
Emilio, is Hector hitting the gritty enough to wake you up?
It's not enough to-
Probably like to wake me up, but I usually just go back to sleep because.
Okay, so you probably wake up, see Devin crawl out of his bed, and then you close your eyes.
I'm going back to bed. It's too early to be waking up. The sun's just peeking through. Fuck that.
Turns out it's like noon or something.
And it's still too early. I wake up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, you can't be doing that as, adventurers.
So I started walking around looking for that bathroom.
Okay.
I gotta take a big pee.
So you start opening the doors, finding more and more cobwebs and more dust. You probably sneezed a few times. There's nothing inside for a bathroom. Perhaps outside?
Yeah, I go look outside. I'm like, oh, please don't tell me.
You didn't notice it at first, actually, as you entered, but there's actually a second building, just out of view angle of the front door.
Wait, Randy, I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah,
What?
Am I wearing my belt?
Yes, but if it has any metal on it, it's gone. Like you have the rest of your belt though. No metal on it though.
That's fine. I have a nylon belt.
Wait, nylon?
Yeah,
No,
I'm
okay,
wearing-
sorry, gone.
Okay.
Yeah, we're. Okay, so
I was wearing
guess I'll go over-
I was wearing Crocs, but I got used to that.
That's fine. The
I guess
Crocs
I'm gonna
remain.
go.
Randy,
go
what
over
about
to
the elastic waistbands in everyone's shorts?
Those remain.
Okay.
Bro, I'm about to go into.
So yeah, Devin, as you enter the building, yes, actually, as Hector said, it seems to. You've never been in one, but yeah, it seems like it's a bathhouse. There's 2 rooms, two doors entering the building. For some reason, you can actually read the language, men and woman, male and female.
I'm like, okay, that Swiggle has to be male.
What'd you say?
I'm like, that Swiggle right there. That one has to say men. It's just shorter. There's less of them.
Yeah.
So it has to be men.
No, like you can actually read it.
I like the idea that he's looking at the one and being like, the word's shorter, but the picture looks more female.
Am I done hitting the gritty yet, Randy?
I would hope so.
I'm gonna chuck a pillow at Hector.
I guess I go into the vent side.
Okay. As you enter, it is, just as I said, a bathhouse.
Okay.
There is a stone surrounded body of water in there. And then there's buckets around, and seeming to be some sort of faucet hose thing. Not quite a faucet, not quite a... What's a faucet? What's a hose? Well, you've seen this somewhat before, though.
But bigger question. Where's the bathroom?
As you entered, you actually smelled something pretty foul outside, beside the bathhouse.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
I
a
say,
shit house.
I'm not gonna go in there and go to the side of the bathhouse and just take a piss.
Wait, you are or you won't?
I will. I'm not
okay,
going in there.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah.
I was misunderstanding.
Alright.
Hector, you finished hitting the gritty.
Okay.
Oh, I assumed he'd be done when he got smacked by a pillow.
Well, like he did.
No,
he did.
I just kept doing it. No,
It's so gritty.
powered through it.
I had to look it up. I didn't know either.
What is that?
You haven't seen it before? It's funny. I start shaking Emilio and Jacob awake, telling them we gotta start getting ready.
Fine.
Fuck off, Hector. I'm sleeping.
I'll
need-
get out of bed.
We need to get up.
Hector, I will kick your ass. Leave me alone. As I like stretch and curl back up into a ball.
I'll come back for you later.
I'm
still
gonna start heading
Where's the
back to
bathroom?
I'm gonna start heading back to the room. Take a good sit
I get up
scenario.
as they're walking out. Give it a good bush
Devin, have you seen the bathroom?
Dude, I found this huge ass bathhouse. The
Really?
signs are a little confusing though.
No.
It was a bathhouse.
Devin, you're probably still out there taking a piss, like
Yeah.
as this is happening.
Oh.
I go to wake up Bubble and Jake. I knock on their door. And
No.
stuff.
Okay. So as after you finished waking them up and the thought crosses your mind, Potato and Bubble, you awaken, or one of you do. Probably you awaken
But
at the
they're
same
both
time.
on the top bunk.
I know.
I want to just pretend I have a nightmare.
I'm gonna say Potato. Potato like is having like a dream or something. He's like running like a dog, following Bree around. And you kick your leg into Bubbles like
Ass.
head. You sleep
Spine.
with your-
Oh.
so Bubble, you wake up.
I want to keep on doing it though.
He keeps kicking me in the head, so I crawl back down the ladder and put my clothes back on.
He kicked.
What are you naked?
Wrong head, wrong head.
Realization we all realized he was naked.
Were you completely naked or?
Yes. Anytime I sleep,
Okay, Hector.
I have the power of my
Hector-
clothes disappearing.
Hector, you open the door and see Bubbles' ass in your face as he's putting his boxers on.
God, man, what the hell?
Hey, Zal, you like it?
I'll come back later. Shit.
Wait, no, don't go.
I
No.
need 1 minute.
I
too
just
sexy
slam it
for
closed.
my shirt.
You leave the door open now.
for some reason, Hector, like the "I'm too sexy for my shirt" starts playing in your head, and then as you shut the door, it just stops. Then the music just stops.
Then you hear like then you hear like a hysterical screeching.
No, you hear "Hey Potato" or "Hey Jake."
Jay.
So what are you two doing? Potato, you're probably sleeping, or unless that was, yeah, you know yourself better than I do. Do you think Hector saying words at the door would wake you up?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm a heavy sleeper.
You sure you don't want to wake up into the front view?
No, I'm a pretty heavy sleeper.
Okay, I got my clothes on.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right.
And
I look for a kitchen, Randy.
Okay. You're looking around for that. As the rest is happening. Bubba, what else you doing?
I look around for the bathroom, but decide to just go pee outside along on the wall.
Why?
I'm still like halfway asleep.
Okay, so as you're looking around for the bathroom and end up finding yourself there, as you're doing that, Jacob, what are you doing? Got a bed?
Jacob said he'd be right back.
Okay, we'll wait for Jacob to get back then. He said he'd only be a minute or something. I'm sure he'll be back soon.
The second Hector, Devin get out of bed, or like wake up, or Jacob. Whoever was on the top bunk. They start as soon as they start to walk out. I wake up.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll go to you then, Emilio. So what do you do? As Jacob gets up and like does his morning stretches or something. Whatever.
Yep,
Jacob
that's
does.
me. I'm getting my morning stretches and I leap out of bed. Well, I can put my
Wait,
legs down
hold on.
there.
Can you make a con saving though as you leap out of bed?
I just thought of something I should have done.
Okay, so there was a splinter that you were about to get, but you splintered the splinter. Fucking just indented the fucking floor with a splinter. You're like, what was that?
Christ.
You didn't notice it though.
Ah.
And then you can go on to do your morning stretches.
Do my little bit of stretching, you know.
No, he got the splinter, but his con's so high, like he like spawned tiny arms to pull it out of his foot. And they just like they threw it out and they flexed and then they just healed up.
And
I
then
dust myself
just
off
disperse.
from all the straw and hay and shit.
For some reason, as much as you dust it off, it's still there, or at least the feeling of it is.
Of course. I go outside. I'm looking for a bathroom. Well, it's bathroom rush time, man. I thought about it. I'm a guy. I'm just gonna go pee in the woods or off to the side.
You're gonna go pee.
I'm
Okay,
peeing
so,
inside the
so yeah, okay, so here's what happens. Okay, so Bubble, you go look around for like the bathroom, and then like you're like, ah, fuck it, I'm just gonna go fucking pee on the wall. So Bubble, you start peeing on the wall. Amelia, you go outside, and so like Bubble, you're peeing at the corner of a wall, okay? And so Amelia, you come out and you start peeing on a corner of a wall. but you don't see each other because it's the same corner of the same wall, but you're on different parts of the corner. and then
God.
Bubble, you probably like grunting, you're like and done or something like that. Whatever your ritual is.
On.
and Amelia, when he says that, you take note that he's right there.
Just peeing, and then he just goes done. I just go, what?
You see my
Nice cock, bro.
hands like slowly creep around the corner, and then you see my head.
I'm peeing.
But then I just slowly creep back around the corner.
You don't see his eyes. You never see his eyes.
Just like 5 head.
Yeah, just his 5 head.
I'm just like looking over and just like,
And I slowly go back to him.
just go back to peeing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
So you're fine, in perfect timing. All right, so Jacob, yeah, you did your morning stretches with Amelia or whatever your morning ritual is when you get out of bed.
I go pee.
Oh, yuck!
My morning ritual is I get out of bed and
So-
I go use the bathroom.
So there's actually a third corner of this one corner of the wall. Actually, no. So Jacob, as you walk outside, you
It's
pass
an octagon.
you pass by Bubble, who's heading back inside, and then you start peeing on the corner of this wall. Or actually, okay, do you just decide to pee on like a random wall, or do you actually look for a proper bathroom?
Nah, you already decided.
Okay,
already. He's-
given the context I've seen of the rest of the world, I'm gonna assume that it's an outhouse, and I don't want to pee in an outhouse. That's gonna
Okay.
smell.
Okay. So yeah, you pass by Bubble. You see a wet stain on the wall.
It's like a dog. I smell it, and I'm like, that's the spot. I have to mark that as mine.
so you start peeing over his, and then from besides from the other side of the corner, you hear Amelia. What do you do when you finish peeing?
What do I do? I just kind of wiggle my penis around, get all those drips off, and I'm done. I usually flush toilet. There's no toilet, so I pull up my pants, like, because I'm not one of those weird people who wear them like around their knees. I only pull up the tip, not just the tip. I pull my pants up, a button, zip.
All right,
I go on my way up, walking around, go back inside.
Jacob, you hear a zip.
Wait, do
you,
I
you-
see?
You hear a
Okay, I
zip
was
from
gonna say,
around the
do I
corner
see
of the
Amelia?
same wall.
How'd it go?
It was refreshing and relieving.
That's good to hear.
It was
turn
nice.
Turning
around.
out all right.
Yeah.
Everything's nice and red.
Only sometimes, not today though.
Oh, that's concerning. Should always be red.
You should probably get that checked out.
Well, I guess I finish up and I tuck everything away and I head back in.
Bubble, what were you saying?
Never mind.
Okay, alright. Devin, you are also done doing your business.
Have I found the kitchen
guess-
yet?
I'll
I
get to
guess
you.
I
I'll get to you
told-
after this sector. Don't worry.
Hey,
I haven't
I
forgotten.
like head back towards the I guess the main building.
Okay. So Jacob, you're probably also done. So you're all heading back inside, and before like any of you enter the building, Hector, you've like been like scouring around. You found like a storage closet with brooms in it. You found obviously you know where the bedrooms are. You found what seems to be a living area, like a big open space, if you will. It's actually where you walked in from the first time. You just didn't realize how open it was at first. And then besides that, branching off, there's like a smaller, lower part of the house. It's only like 3 steps or like 4 steps, but you get lower and the ceiling like dents downward a little bit to like show that height difference. And as you enter this room, you notice there's no fridge. What's a fridge? There's no oven either. What the fuck's an oven? There's like a pot with some sticks. There's like
Where's the griddle?
there's a pot that's hanging over a stick that's like indented in the wall. Not a stick, like a metal rod that's hanging over, in this chimney-like thing. And then there's like a like a pile of sticks below it. And then there's a counter in the middle, or not a. There's like a table in the middle of the room, with some more side tables in the area. You can assume that this is the kitchen.
All right. I want to go back to the storage closet and call everyone over.
Okay, so Amelia, do you head in from the front door or the side door? Because you probably went out the front door. Bubble, you went out the side door. Devin, you also went out the side door.
The front.
Jacob, you also went out through the side door.
Epic.
Okay, so Amelia, you're separate from the rest of the group. The closet's actually right by the side door. So Hector, you see everybody but Emilio walk in. Everybody.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. There's actually somebody missing here. You think to yourself. Who's not here? Because you heard Emilio come in through the front door. You actually see him rounding the corner right now. We got Bubble in front of you. We got Evan in front of you. Evan in front of you. Over you.
Jake.
Jake! You think to yourself.
I snore.
Yeah, just cuts to Jake.
I'll deal with him later. Anyways, now that I've gathered you all here, first order of business, we should clean this fucking place up.
There's only 2 brooms. But there is a mop and a sponge.
No, first order of business, we should
And a
figure out
bucket.
what we're gonna do for food.
Why
I
are you
can't
cleaning a free
Tower,
house?
it's a Mazel Tov.
Wait, what potato?
Yeah, what'd
You
you
kick
say?
open the door and say Mazel Tov.
Yeah.
So you are all in the same. Honestly, Emilio, this probably almost takes you out as you're walking towards them. Like the door in front of you on your left fucking springs open, from like the part like the door frame side of you flings open to like the side towards them. Like you were probably like a foot away from getting hit by this, and then you see Potato just walk out, stand in front of like the door itself, and go Mazel Tov. To which Potato, you immediately forget what that means.
Oh yeah, it was.
Alright. Well, valid point, Jacob. But we should do a couple things. We should make like a list of what we gotta do today, huh?
We also
Go
gotta
get
figure
gear.
out how to work
We gotta
Yeah.
join.
here.
We all gotta
Join a
go
guild.
join a guild, get gear, food.
Why would we
And
join a
clean
guild
his
when we could just make a guild?
Well, the guilds are, according to Chief, real specialized and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
that's
the
probably
way for
where
us to
we
get
learn.
work.
Yeah.
I'm not spending my first day in this new world cleaning some bunkhouse.
Oh, neither
No.
am I. Hector was the
Don't
one who said
worry.
clean.
Don't worry, we'll get to it. We'll clean this up eventually.
Good.
Alright.
Randy, are we supposed to be at the town center?
The screen, yeah.
I'm gonna tell every.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell everyone. Guess what I found?
What
When I
did
went
you
What
to
did
go
you
take
find?
a pee. We have a bathhouse.
Ooh. That
Oh.
sounds nice. That sounds
Um,
relaxing.
the-
I'm gonna go do that.
Bubble and Jacob probably saw the building, but you just didn't investigate it when you walked outside.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see that bathhouse.
That was a bathhouse?
There was a bathhouse.
Yeah, not after Devin fucking took a piss on the side of the wall and melted the place.
Yeah, it's radioactive piss.
I think that was the Mountain Dew. Oh wait,
Immediately forgets Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
I start walking over towards the bathhouse area. And I see two signs.
Yeah,
You said I can read it.
you can read it. You can make out male and female, or boy and girl.
Well, I realize that it's only guys here. It doesn't matter, so I just go into whatever side. I just go in.
Left side,
Sure, left side.
male,
Always go left.
male.
Okay.
I go on the female side.
Oh,
Hey, Bubble, is it nice over there?
Yeah. There's actually like a space in the walls, like separating the two rooms. Like it's a little bit at the top, so the steam flows out.
Hey, Bubble, is it nice over there? Because it's kind of it's alright over here. It's a little
Yeah,
bit
they have
dirty.
granite floors in here.
Granite floors. Fuck this one. I'm going over there.
Mel, you look down and you also see granite floors.
Were they identical?
Yeah, basically.
Gender equality. Let's go.
So I'm gonna ask.
Nothing but us men
if,
here.
If anybody has found any food. I guess people aren't in the bathhouse.
I did find a kitchen, but there's nothing in it.
Did you even look?
I skimmed it.
We might have to go to town and go grocery shopping.
Yeah, I mean, even if there was food, it's probably long gone,
Yeah.
boiled.
I don't-
Considering the rest of this
I don't-
place.
How much do you think like this bag this 10 silver's worth?
Uh,
He said it was enough to get us started, so
yeah,
I don't know what
yeah,
started
to get
meant.
started.
What started meaning
He didn't
get
say
us gear
started.
so we can make money?
He didn't say
Yeah.
started. He said enough to get you by.
it's probably not a lot, if I'm being
Well,
honest with
there's
you.
6 of us, so we have 60 silver total as a group.
Yeah. So we
Start
gotta find a way
eating
to turn that
scopes.
60 silver into something more. We gotta get money, boys.
Well,
Black
alright.
market?
Well, I think we
Let's
should probably go
invest it.
find we should probably go get some food, and then go find about the guilds or whatever.
Food and guilds. Got it. Let's go.
We need gear to get into a guild so we can make money
Well, they might
Well-
sell gear at the guilds.
I
for a
mean,
discounted price.
yeah.
Or it's price inflation, so it might be more expensive.
We'll check out the shop too.
Yeah.
The thought actually crosses you. Some of you could clean the house, and some of you could go get food and bring it back.
No. Don't do
I'm
it.
not. Fuck cleaning.
No. Hell no. No
Fucking-
cleaning.
Fine,
Hector
you
cleans.
You guys will. Okay, half of you stay here, and the other half goes to get food.
Okay, I'm going out to get food.
No, I'm not staying here.
food.
Alright.
Alright, so
Uh,
you said food, Jacob. You said food?
I did say
Alright.
food, yes.
So it's Devin,
I am
Potato,
ditching
and Hector.
responsibilities.
Yeah, okay. So I called
fun,
those
guys.
two over to start cleaning.
Go back to bed.
No, the fuck you are.
I say, no, the fuck you won't.
both of them in perfect sync grab the back of Potato's shirt.
Yeah. Yeah,
If
over
one of you
here.
guys want takes my place, you can.
We'll just clean it.
Me and
What
Bubba
shirt?
walking. Oh, I'm walking.
we
Oh,
walk.
Bubba's with me.
Okay, sounds like me and Jake are swapping places.
Okay, so okay.
Oh, what?
Alright.
I'm
Potato,
in
do
Did
the
you
Getting-
just say that you would?
you want to clean or go get food?
Clean.
Clean?
Oh, okay.
So only me and Bubba.
No, Jacob's going with you guys.
Oh.
Mhm.
Jacob, catch up. We're on our way.
I'm outie.
Make sure it's not too expensive. I yell after them.
I have no concept of money here.
Shut up. We'll do what we want. Start cleaning.
Wait,
I-
we
I-
must
Experience
discuss.
to Hector the most expensive meal.
I demand that each one of you give me 1 silver to pay for your food. Because I'm not using my money to pay for your food.
This is communism.
He has a point, though.
Man, we can always get the money when we get back.
Yeah, but you guys aren't cleaning. They're doing the work.
Yeah, we have to do
Also
work before
true.
we get to eat.
Just because you guys want to clean and I don't doesn't mean I have to pay you.
I
What?
mean, I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back when you bring it back.
I'm
when you
still
bring me
walking.
my-
Yeah.
So Jacob is now leading the
How
charge now.
I think 30 silver should be enough for at least
Six
bread.
people. Yeah.
Yeah, for at least just bread. That should be more than enough.
I don't know how much food is here. If it's anything like gas, immediately forgets what gas is.
Gas.
you all pause and you're like, what is gas?
Wait a minute.
We
I
heard
remember
what we
that
all
tasted
can
tasted
do.
pretty good.
I remember
I
that
remember
causing a
tasting-
problem.
It tastes pretty good. It tastes pretty good. I want someone to try.
Alright,
Okay.
well, I grab
Hector,
a broom
Hector?
and start. Well,
Don't mix the bleach and ammonia.
Hey, Dad, I love you.
but that's like the most fun part.
I want to accidentally make mustard gas.
No.
Oh, for the record.
Ready, you there?
Yeah. This bridge right here is the bridge that you crossed over. Heading to the volunteer.
The first bridge or the second bridge?
This is the second bridge. Not quite a river, but it's bigger than a stream.
I'd say that's a river.
No, because it's more shallow than it seems.
Maybe a canal?
Bigger than a stream, smaller than a river. You can figure.
That's probably a canal.
So,
It's like a slip and slide.
first and foremost, the three of you that are leaving, where are you heading?
I'm just gonna see if I can find anyone to ask him a question.
Town square.
I'm just gonna head into town and see what I can read, and see if one of them says.
You can read
Food
everything
Mart.
from what you've seen so far.
I'm gonna look for Food Mart
Food Mart
Walmart.
specifically.
or whatever, something that says food or shop.
Okay. You guys
A
did
place I
take
can
note.
buy things.
You guys did take note when you left the volunteer hall that behind it was a big open square area.
That seems like an area I don't care about.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
looking for a shop.
Yeah. Who needs a town
It's
square?
open,
am I
that
right?
It's a shop.
Yeah.
That is an open area, which means no buildings, which means no shops. I'm looking for shop. A building that has people in it who's trying to sell stuff.
Yeah, so who's
Especially
leading,
if it says on sale.
who's leading the charge, or you're all getting split up?
I'm gonna go to the market square.
Okay.
Me
Bubble.
too.
Okay.
The very implied market square.
So,
I'm walking down the road. I'm saying I'm just walking.
What?
so
I'm
you just
following
walk-
Jacob.
Okay, so Amelia splits off in the
Emilio, don't get lost.
Hold on,
Keep
Amelia.
track of where you're going.
Hold on. Did you all go? Okay, so there's actually two bridges. So remember before I said that this dorm area is separated by an even smaller stream area. You still have to cross over a bridge, though.
Mhm.
So, did you... So, because you went back to the gate itself, you crossed the bridge that was right by the gate, but there's another bridge even closer to the dorm room. Which one did you cross over? The one that you know the way to, or did you go the one that's closer and assume that you can figure out the way?
I'd
One we
assume
knew.
I figured out the way.
I would go the way I know.
Bubble?
I would go the way I know.
Okay, so... Alright,
I'm exploring.
Okay, so Emilio takes the first bridge. That's right outside the house. Bubble and Jacob, you begin following the road back to the town square. Back to the cleaning. So, what's the deal? There's 2 brooms and a mop and a bucket.
I'm going to use the broom to start cleaning up the rooms.
I would take the bucket. And
Say fu-
you know what? I want to like dump it all over the place, but then grab the mop and just like
It's
go
not full of
crazy
water.
with it.
It's not full of water.
Oh, so it's empty?
Yes.
Can we pause for just 1 second? I really want Potato to like go and get a bucket of water, only to get arrested because of the water ban.
I want to go fill up this water.
Okay, you took note that there was a well outside. Actually, no, you probably didn't, actually.
Hot metagaming. I know there's a well outside.
I know there's a well outside.
Everybody else that even looked near the bathhouse knows that there's a well.
Here.
Oh,
I'm gonna grab the broom and I'm gonna tell Potato go fill this bucket up. I think there's like a well outside. And
Hey, Devin.
and start mopping.
Okay, Devin, I say, and then go out and fill the bucket.
The mop.
He pulls up the mop.
So, Hector and Devin, while you're sweeping, Potato, you approach the well. There's a smaller bucket in the well, being held up by a pulley contraption of rope.
Alright, I just ripped that one off and filled it. Like, I fill it up with water first, and then rip it off, and then, like, I bring it inside.
So you leave the other bucket out there.
Yeah, I mean, someone could just, replace that one. It's fair enough.
Okay, alright, so Devin, Potato probably walks back inside. You're probably like still sweeping the hall. Hector, you're probably inside the rooms probably cleaning your room first.
Yeah.
And
Can I roll to see if like I see him with a different bucket?
no, you immediately notice because it was a metal bucket before, but now it's a wooden bucket.
Whoa, wait a second. This place has a metal bucket for us? Fancy.
Well,
I'm so MLGing water bucketing off of the top of a... Don't care. You know what I'm talking about?
So Devin, you
I
notice,
assume Minecraft.
you notice the different bucket.
I immediately forgot
Do you
Minecraft.
do
I go over to him. Yeah, like where'd you get? What happened to the bucket I gave you?
Oh, this is the bucket you gave me.
No, I gave you a metal one, and this one's like a wooden one. I think it's even leaking. A
No,
little.
I think it got a little dirty. That's all.
No.
Wait, persuasion check.
What do I have to roll against this?
Roll insight, I guess. Okay. You like almost believed him for like half a second, but you're like, no, that's literally wood.
No. Did you grab that from the well?
I visibly sweat a little, like maybe, but like doesn't matter now. I mean, I have a bucket, right, and it's filled with water. So let's get clean.
It's also smaller.
Wait, is that a little bit of rope? Is that a little rope? Did you snap the rope?
What rope? I eat it.
Do I hear any of this happening?
You hear some sort of.
Oh, is it a Twizzler?
But But here, roll me a wisdom saving throw first.
Who?
Hector.
Oh.
Okay, Hector. You do hear the commotion going on, but as you look away from, you're cleaning off your bed right now. And as you look away and look back, you actually notice that there's this pretty big fucking spider, but you actually somehow manage to resist the urge to freak out. Yeah, the spider is on the broom, slowly climbing up it towards.
Is it?
It's not
Is
like
it
it's a big spider that you've probably seen before, you know, it's not like a monster spider or anything like that, you know. It's just
Okay,
like a large
Huntsman
spider.
Hello, friend.
Jumps it. No, I'm kidding.
I take one of the pillows and like try to like put it on it, and then I like, try and get it outside the window.
An animal handling check. I'll give you advantage because you can roll again.
Let me. Yeah. Okay.
Well, you didn't need to roll advantage that time. Hold on. I'm pretty sure you rolled a 4 for the lower of those two. Whatever you rolled first. Yeah, you rolled the 4 first. So 6 and 7. You got a 6 and a 7. As you rest the pillow down and kind of try to like wiggle the broom a little bit for it to get on, it doesn't get off. In fact, it seems to be getting agitated, and it starts to rapidly climb up the broom towards your head.
Sorry, little friend, but I value my life more than yours.
Okay, what do you do?
Oh my emotion, baby.
I smashed the spider against the floor
With what? How?
with the broom.
To put it in perspective, Hector, you're holding this broom with probably 2 hands or 1 hand, okay? By the top. It is now in between your hand and the bottom of the broom, and it's about to start touching your hand. So, how do you go about smashing it against the floor if it's right by your hands? Unless you're smashing your hands as well.
Okay, I take a pillow nearby and I thwack it.
A pillow?
Yeah, it's just a spider.
Roll a dexterity throw.
A dex saving throw?
No, dex check.
Normal?
Yes. It jumps off and you miss. It scurries under the bed.
Wait, whose bed?
Yours.
Well, I guess I'm moving.
Officially just evicted you.
I go back to cleaning, but I keep looking at the below my, keeping an eye on my bed.
But back to Devin and Potato.
I eat the rope.
I'm gonna call for I'm gonna be like Hector, can you come here for a minute?
So he didn't respond the first time because he was dealing with the spider.
Yeah.
Do you call again?
So I start backing away, and I go to his room, start to go towards where he is.
Hector,
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 I need you.
Yeah, you hear Devin outside the door.
What's up, man? What's up?
In fact, the door's probably open.
I think Potatoes lost it. I think it's what happened to him when he came here.
Oh, Potato just walk around the corner. Hey, guys.
I guess I'll go check out Jake. Okay, I walk out the door with him.
I said he ate a piece of rope like it was spaghetti.
Oh no. Jake, are you okay, buddy?
Okay, what's up?
It, Devin here tells me that you just ate a piece of rope like it was spaghetti.
What? Rope? I haven't seen that thing in ages. What are you talking about?
You know what rope is.
Hold on, wait, hold on. Hold on, wait, hold on. Potato, can you come with me to the other call real quick?
Sure.
Come with me to Japan. Alright, so, okay, I have a question. Did you actually eat the rope, or did you like, spit it out when Devin turned away? Okay. Alright. Alright.
So, huh. You gotta not do that.
Do what?
I don't think it's come to your mind, but we are poor.
Do what? What did I do?
You're wasting perfectly good rope.
I have no idea. What rope are you even talking about? Mind showing me?
I joined with them. I say, yeah. What rope are you talking about, Hector?
Hector, roll me an investigation check.
Invest is so just a regular.
Yeah. Devin, can you give me a persuasion check? or no, I'm sorry, not a. Could you give me a deception check?
Deception.
Actually, wait. Do you believe it too?
Do I believe?
Do you believe yourself, or do you know you're fucking with him?
Ooh.
Persuasion if you believe it. Deception if you know you're fucking with him.
I'll do deception. Well, I don't. I tried because there's something. It's the same roll no matter what.
Yeah.
Because it's used the same stats. So okay. Let's just see.
I'm back.
Hector, you're starting to think that Devin was just joshing you earlier and Potato never ate it or something.
You're gonna have to clean your own room this time, buddy.
I start like laughing and like nudging him. I'm like we gotcha. He didn't eat the rope. There was never any rope.
Yeah, did I throw it up?
well, no, actually, you don't, Potato.
I
His cheeks like a
throw it up.
No, Devin. While you're nudging him, you actually take like a step more closer to him, and you actually step on something. It kind of elevates your height a little bit, and you look down and you see a wet piece of rope. Only you see this, though.
Only I see that. I can't point out to anybody.
You can point it out if you want, but if you're continuing trying to gaslight Hector, he didn't notice it.
I like. So like I step, I lightly like try to like hide it behind me. I step on it, and, like try to move it behind me.
Okay. You successfully hide it, like just because Hector, just with Hector's earlier role and your role and everything, like Hector, you don't even notice this.
Yeah, I'm just like I'm extremely pissed now.
Yeah. Probably marching back towards the room.
Yeah, I had to fight a fucking fighter to death, and I lost, and then this happens.
Wait, did you die?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, then what's the problem, man? I mean, nothing's really that big of an issue now, yeah.
Oh no, but we actually do have an issue up. Potato actually took the bucket from the well, and I think he broke the rope.
Oh yeah,
this is not the bucket I gave him.
Sure, buddy.
This was not the bucket of the closet.
And I'm the Queen of England. Wait, what's a queen? What's an England?
No, you know what a queen is, but you don't know what this.
What's in England? Yeah, what's in England?
Hector, actually, could you make a wisdom saving throw? Actually,
Wisdom saving throw with advantage.
No. You do recognize that bucket is not the bucket that was in the closet. Through your rage, you recognize it.
Yeah, but even though I since I'm still pissed at him for trying to fuck with me, I still don't go to help him. So I go back to cleaning.
Okay. Devin, you just go back to cleaning. Have a figure.
I tell him I tell him okay just fix just after you're done mopping just go fix the well so we can go get water later. And I go into
And then Potato throws up a piece of rope.
Yeah.
I grab a broom and I start cleaning.
Okay. Potato.
Well,
you just start mopping the floor, with the little bit of water that probably spilled out during this whole interaction, or just dump it on and just start mopping it like an amateur.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I probably would have dumped it.
You just be like a total amateur.
Yeah, I mean I'm a professional, but I like acting like an amateur. So I dumped it all over the place, and then I'm gonna mop it.
Okay, and then we zoom out of the dorm house as this happens.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay. Let me think about... Okay, I already know where Emilio is going to end up, probably. But... Yeah, okay. I'll say Bubble and Jacob. You both are there, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
So, as you cross over the familiar bridges you walked by last night, and you pass by the volunteer headquarters, you arrive in what seems to be town square. As you look around, it's not just this big open space, it's this huge open space with many, many market stalls.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
And as you look around, there's even buildings nearby. One of them you take note of is... as you read it, you because it is a different language, it's just for some reason you can understand it. Henry's Forge.
Okay, I'm gonna keep track of that. Do I see any, anywhere that would be serving, breakfast?
Oh yeah, in fact, probably as you enter, you probably smell the food. There's just many market stalls all around the area. Some of them selling vegetables, some of them selling raw meat, some of them selling cooked meat.
Okay. I look for the vegetable stand.
Okay. You walk up to this man, probably younger than Galter, but older than you. And he goes, "Hiya. What can I get for you today?"
Got any broccoli?
Broccoli. I've never heard anything like that. Broccoli. Let me think. But you do take note of broccoli, in one of the wooden boxes on the stand.
Wait,
yeah.
that says broccoli.
No, it doesn't say broccoli on it. It actually says brocku.
Brocku? Is that broccoli?
Brocku? I've never heard anybody call it broccoli before. Yes, it's one copper coin a pound.
How much is copper and silver?
Are you from around here? Now that I think about it, I don't think I've actually ever seen you before. You new in town?
How much is the box of broccoli?
The whole box. Why? He starts doing the math. Maybe 30 copper?
Take it.
Of course. You hand him money.
The man goes, "Who are you talking to?"
Sorry, I was talking to a ghost.
A ghost.
Yeah, it happens. Anyway, thank you. Here's your money.
Do you hand him like a
Takes
silver?
a silver takes a silver coin and like puts my thumb and my index finger around it and kind of like tries to skip it like a rock in a creek at him.
Now here, let me get your change for you. And he reaches underneath the counter, and he pulls out. You can like hear like the sound of like another like coin sack, and he reaches his hand in, puts it onto the counter above him, starts counting, and then he takes a smaller sack and puts. You see this big handful of copper coins, and he hands you it. And he goes, "Here's your change, 70 copper coins."
You got any cheese with this?
Cheese? I only sell vegetables, but I think Mark over there, and he reaches his head through the stall like onto your side, and he points down the path to You see like a young gentleman with blonde hair. That blonde one there. You see him? I think he sells cheese.
I don't want any cheese. I was
eggs
just
too?
asking.
You're an odd one, aren't you?
Yeah, we'll give that away. The ghosts.
Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day, sir. Thank you for your patronage. I hope you come back soon.
Thank you. And I take this entire box of broccoli and just kind of like
30 pounds of broccoli acquired.
Wait, does he sell eggs too?
Him, no.
Okay, I know that.
We'll have
Mark?
to find somewhere that sells eggs.
Mark might. Wait, did
I
you
know. Grandpa yelled.
do you ask that to him? Actually,
Yeah.
You probably. Yeah, I think he sells all sorts of animal byproducts like that.
Okay. So that's stall then. Thank you, sir.
Jacob, are you wearing your neon green shorts?
I'm not actually. I'm wearing like navy blue shorts and a navy blue shirt.
You couldn't. You're walking.
It's definitely very different from what everyone else is wearing. Like, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
just the material it's made out of.
I mean, if we were being generous, we could say I'm wearing my monster hat.
Were you wearing it on when I said?
Okay. No, but you also stretched it a little for bubble, and I was wearing it when I got home.
Okay.
Does that count?
Yes, you have a monster hat then.
Sweet.
Guys, that could be her. Never mind.
That could be our kill. We could be the monster. Wait, never mind. That sounds bad. This is like One Punch Man, the Monsters Association.
Okay, we're off to the animal product stall.
Okay. So
Did I find anything?
we're getting to you next. We're getting to you next.
Okay.
All right. So you walk over and you see this blonde gentleman, probably about your age, honestly. And he's just finishing dealing with another customer, a younger woman, also probably about your age actually. And he hands her a thing of cheese and bread. And she, they exchange words and, say thank you, have a nice day, and then you walk up.
Hi, do you sell eggs here?
I am so sorry. I actually just sold my last thing of eggs to my other customer. But I am getting a new shipment tomorrow.
Okay, well, do you know anywhere else that might have eggs? Or bread? Either works.
I have bread.
Okay.
It's 2 copper a loaf.
I scoot over with my 30 pounds of broccoli and said, "Don't worry, bro. I got food."
Yo, I don't like your broccoli.
Brocco.
Once you're...
Randy, do I know the conversion for money or?
Well, okay,
probably not.
you were probably listening on Bubble, so you could probably assume 100 copper is 1 silver.
Okay.
At least according to that other market vendor.
Okay. I'm gonna give him 1 silver and ask for 5 loaves of bread.
1 silver, 5 loaves of bread. Okay. He goes, yes, of course. And he turns around. There's like a set of boxes behind him. And he goes 1, 2, 3. He starts to like wobble with them a little bit. He grabs a little bag off to the side and puts them into the bag.
Actually, start. Okay, no, never mind. If I'm getting a bag, that works. As you were starting, I was like, actually, I need a bag of some sort. Maybe I should go find a backpack first. But if he's putting in a bag, then it's good.
Yeah. So, sorry, getting that music done. Then he puts the other 2 loaves in, and then he reaches into his pocket and pulls out his pouch and takes.
He pulls out a knife.
Yeah, now hand it over. I'm sorry. You said so 5 loaves of bread. Okay, so he hands you.
Yes,
He starts counting in front of you, so that you know. He puts them in stacks of 5, and tallies it all up, and he puts 90 copper coins, and hands them over to you instead of giving you the pouch.
Okay, I'm just gonna take it and add it to my pouch and thank him.
What did I miss?
Bubble buying
bread.
Bubble buying 30 pounds of Braku.
The hell's Braku?
Guess you'll find out when they bring it back, won't you? That's so great.
Yeah.
Is that all the food that you guys are gonna be getting?
I would have liked to find eggs, but by the sounds of it, I'm not gonna find eggs.
Oh, you wanted to find some eggs too. I mean,
Where's a fruit stand?
besides like a tavern,
You
probably.
fucking vegan?
But besides like a tavern, maybe. There doesn't appear to be any. There seems to be an egg shortage actually happening. Oddly enough,
Really?
someone seems to be buying all the eggs.
That's your first quest.
Solve the egg shortage.
That's a quest. Someone write that down.
Yeah, I guess that's about it.
Okay. So you begin heading back to the house?
Yes, but I would like to stop at the blacksmith shop.
Wait, just so you know, it's not just...
How many copper did you say again?
90.
Okay. I forgot.
How much is that in the silver terms?
9/10 of a silver.
Guess we'll find out.
9/10. Okay, so.
Okay. So Jacob, just so you know, it's not just the blacksmith shop, not just Henry's Forge. There's also other stalls around that are selling weapons, helmets, all sorts of things. But Henry's Forge seems to be like a name brand kind of thing, you know.
Where's the thrift shop?
Oh, okay. I don't want to go that. Yeah, I want to go like thrifting, basically. I need cheap weaponry.
As you look around, just gauging the prices of the signs and stuff, you don't have enough money for anything here.
Man, I feel lied to.
Maybe a dagger, but that would probably cost just about all your money.
Man, how am I gonna make money without a weapon?
And it's not even like a dagger, it's more like a knife, a kitchen knife.
Oh, I see.
Come on, Jacob, let's go back and get food.
Bubble holding 30 pounds of Braku on his head in a box.
I'm gonna stick the bag of bread on top of the box.
Yeah, I like strapped it to my head, so it's like I'm not even using my arms or nothing. It's just sitting on top of my head.
How much was the Braku?
Well, you're not technically supposed to. You're technically not supposed to know.
I know. I'm just curious.
You can find out after the fact.
Depends how much you eat. That's how much it's gonna cost.
Oh, bother.
So as you both head back to the house, Amelia, as you wandered looking for some sort of food, you found yourself crossing over another bridge. Not the same bridge you crossed the night before, but seeming to cross the same stream. As you immediately cross over the bridge, you notice the buildings here are a lot nicer. Taller, more structured, more intact. And as you find yourself at an intersection, you notice off to your right, across the intersection, you can read a sign, quite a nice sign actually. Just looking at the sign, you're honestly impressed, and it reads, "Little Things Cafe."
Don't tell me
That
that's where
sounds
Chief
interesting.
is.
I'm going in there.
Okay.
I like the sound of that. I peek my head in. Like, I kind of step in, give it a good look around.
Through the window or through the door?
Through the window.
Okay.
Like a peasant.
As you like a peasant. As you just even get close to the window, the smell, the aroma, bread, coffee. You probably don't like coffee, but coffee, tea, herbal brews, eggs.
Eggs!
Is that bacon you smell?
I'll go and step inside. I like the smell.
So as you enter, there's a woman on your right wearing a waitress's outfit. She bows to you and says, "Hello and welcome." And then she stops for a second and looks at your clothing. She goes, "Right this way, sir." And then she shows you to a table. Actually, she probably asks you. She probably asks you, "Would you like to sit at the counter, or would you like a booth to yourself?" Or not a booth. She wouldn't say booth. She'd say like table. There isn't.
I'm a counter seater. I sit at the counter.
So she shows you to the counter then, and then she goes back to the front door. At the counter then, you see this very different vibes from the rest of this whole place. Like the rest of this place, really nice, but then you see something behind the counter. You actually can't see. You actually have to kind of look over, and you see this small old woman. And she kind of like looks up at you, and then she stands on like this little like stool, or not a stool, but like a little like staircase thing to look over at you. So now she's like head level with you, and she goes, "Hiya, dearie. What can I get for you?"
I go, "Hi, ma'am. What's a popular choice here?"
Well, you could go with the breakfast special.
How much?
That would be 9 copper, sir.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad to me. Alright, breakfast special it is.
Yeah, because Amelia doesn't actually know currency at all. Any currency comparison. Well, it comes with a side of bread with buttered toast, or it's toasted with butter. And then it comes with 2 things of bacon. But you know what? You're kind of a cute little darling, aren't you? Maybe I'll throw in a 3rd one just for you. And then it comes with 2 fried sunny side up eggs. And would you like a drink as well? Separate costs, though.
Sure, he can find eggs.
Well, let me do you just have a glass of water? I'm feeling quite parched.
Glass of water? Okay. Alright. And then she, like, turns, looks into, like, the back room and goes, "Hey! Breakfast special! Glass of water!" And then she like looks back at you, and she doesn't like stand up on the thing. She like you can just see her from that distance because of like the range. She goes, "It'll just be one moment, sir." And then like and then she starts to like tend to the other customers.
Funny enough, I actually don't know what the transfer is because I wasn't listening.
That's fine. That's fine.
We're gonna be so poor, dude.
9 copper. Okay. Well, I'm enjoying. I'm looking around.
If only Hector knew.
How's it going, guys? To the left or whoever's sitting there.
Let's see. Ooh, okay. All right. Hold on. Give me a moment. Sitting next to you, I know just the person.
Is it Samuel?
Crackhead.
Oh no.
It's just your local crackhead who's just sitting there.
He's just tweaking out.
Okay, you see this old man, burly, bushy beard all around his face. And so you turn to him, like without even thinking, you just go, "Hey man, how's it going? You having like a good day so far?" And he slowly turns over to you, and he goes, Why I am my eggs. I got an extra one today. Don't let the others hear you though. I think old Hilda there kind of has a thing for me.
Man, you guys seem like you'd be a perfect match. I'm glad you got yourself another egg.
She's far younger than me, sadly, and I probably don't have too many years left in me.
Live them while you can.
Aye. And then he keeps eating his eggs. And then
Good day. Good day.
and then a plate is put right in front of you, cup of water, and just it's been different so far because you've been smelling it from a distance, but now that you have this aroma right in front of your face, it just, you think back, Emilio, to the first time you have had a breakfast special back where you came from in the other world, and then you immediately forget about that place. But you recall this aroma. You know this aroma from somewhere. In fact, it's getting a little blurry. What? And then you blink and a teardrop falls down onto the table. And then Hilda goes, "Oh, honey, it's gonna be all right."
Just it smells so good. It's like memory from my childhood.
Oh, dearie.
So...
And then she actually goes back to the other one. Another slice of bacon. Make it double. and then she comes with a little small serving plate and puts it right next to it with another piece of bacon on it. So you got yourself 4 slices of bacon and 2 eggs, some nice set of buttered toast, and a glass of water. Even the old man next to you kind of looks over when she hands you another piece of bacon, and his jaw kind of drops a little bit.
All the fucking luck in the world, dude. Are you kidding me?
I grab my silverware. I start digging in, eating, and I savor it though. Like each bite is kind of like an enjoyable.
The bacon is it's crispy, but it's like folded tips that it's cooked to perfection.
I'm hungry as hell.
Turn into food
like
wars.
Right, real quick, got some food war vibes going on.
You know, as you take the bite, your pants fly off, your boxer briefs explode. I'm kidding.
I was like, oh no, bro.
The mouthfeel extraordinary.
Too much of a good thing can be bad for you.
You shut up. I'm eating, I'm enjoying my food. I take my sips of water, quenches it. I'm loving it. And after I'm done eating, well, I'm a quiet eater. I don't usually talk.
Oh, okay.
I look at the old lady. Where do you guys get your product from?
She's probably not standing there in front of you.
Oh.
Actually, no. Yeah, as you finish eating, she probably just arrives as you finish eating and takes your plates.
Yeah.
Are you done with your water? She asks.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yo, snappy there.
No! He grabs it, Smeagol.
No, ma'am, I'm still drinking my water.
Alright, no problem, dearie.
Real quick, before you head off.
Yes.
Do you know where you guys get the product from? Like the eggs and other stuff? Just curiosity.
Why, we get it right from the market square.
How would I get there? And do they have a tavern?
There should be 2 taverns in the town. One in the northern district, That would be the Red Moon Tavern, and I believe there's somewhere in the southern district.
Okay.
And the market would be in the central district.
All right. So the market square is where I'd get all my products, and taverns are in south. Which direction would I go to get to northern?
Well,
area?
Currently we're in the eastern district, so if you just head out that door and take a right at the intersection right on your immediate right, and follow that road and take your second left, you should find yourself in the northern district.
All right. Sounds good. Keep that in mind. I'm still sitting there, by the way. I'm not planning on leaving.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't paid yet either.
That doesn't matter. Sitting there, and I start talking to the old man again sitting next to me. Hopefully he's still there.
He is. He's actually still eating his food.
Oh. I'm gonna let him enjoy his food. I'm just kind of... So, am I sitting at the end of the counter, or like...
Right there's a seat to your right, but it's empty.
Okay. As the old man, I'm not gonna wait for him to eat his food. Sir, I forgot. I didn't want to... sorry to be rude, but I just wanted to know what your name was.
Well, some call me Sage Sam, but most of my friends just call me Sam Sullivan.
Sam Sullivan. Okay. Do you mind if I call you Sam?
Yes, that's quite all right, young man.
It's gonna end up being like a mob boss or something.
What do you think my plans are, sir? I'm getting leverage. Oh, my name's Emilio. I'm new from here. I'm from a distant land called...
Yarth.
I don't know, because I'm assuming I can't...
Earth.
I'm assuming
Earth.
I can't.
You know it's called Earth.
I was going to talk about Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah. No, that's gone.
Yeah, because I don't know... I assume I know I'm in a...
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I'm in a different world. Fuck that. That's weird.
Well, according to the guard, at least, it is a very common occurrence. Or a somewhat common occurrence.
Oh, because, yeah, this happens. I'm from this place called Earth. I'm assuming it's far away. I woke up here in the dark room, guys.
I could tell at a glance, he says, as he takes another bite out of it.
I like the way Emilio put that. I woke up in a room with a bunch of guys.
Nothing gay happened, I swear.
As I'm undressing. Well, do you have like a shop or anything? Anything interesting like that?
I just teach a little bit of magic to the youngsters.
Oh, interesting. I believe I have a friend who might be interested in like that.
Well, you could just let him know. And he like reaches over, he like turns himself around.
He was dying.
He chokes on the third egg.
Jesus Christ.
How ironic! The irony killed my eldest third egg.
This man died from a heart attack right before he was about to tell me something.
No. So he turns over to you. He turns over to you, and he goes, well, if they're not already part of it, just let them know that the Mages Guild is just a little bit north of here, still in the Eastern District.
All right, sir. Oh, you said Eastern District?
Yes, but the northern part. You can't miss it.
The Eastern.
Very big building.
All right. I'll definitely keep that in mind. I appreciate that, sir.
Oh, of course. I'm always willing.
Not again!
He turns back to continue eating his food. He's
man.
willing to help some youngsters like yourself.
Thank you. I grab out my pouch. with my 10 gold in it.
No. 10 silver.
Like, I'm
10 silver, not 10
10
gold.
silver. I don't have 10 gold. Shit.
You ain't balling that much, bro.
I thought I'd get one past you. Sorry.
What's that? 10 platinum? You
Actually,
start with 10 platinum?
I have pure diamonds in here now.
I think 10 platinum would be worth significantly more in this universe than 10 diamonds.
We don't know. This is Randy's universe.
This
I
is
slide-
true.
Slide over a silver piece.
Hilda comes over and takes it. Takes your cup of water. Yeah, she like hesitates. She like goes to take it, and she like looks at you.
Because I fucking snapped at her. Hey, you're good. I'm all done. Fool.
And then she pulls it to like her side of the counter, and then reaches under the counter and grabs. She like looks for a second, like you gave her an entire silver, and she like shrugs it off, and then she gives you the 91 copper coins back. She like counts it on the table and hands it over to you. 91 copper coins.
Here's 30. You can keep it as a tip.
God.
Please.
You know you only spent
300
9 on the food, right?
300% too.
Yeah, I'm a good man. Good tipper.
She gets like this huge look like on her like astonished face. She goes, no honey here this is enough for me. She takes 3 coins and then she slides the rest back to you.
All right, if you say so.
Are you trying to get laid or something? Like, what are you doing?
Throw it at her.
Just whips the coins.
Make it rain.
That lady's
Shove it in her
selfish.
mouth.
If you
Tips are
insist.
usually 20%. She took 30%.
That's fine. I was about to give her 30 fucking copper.
She So you had 91. You gave her 3, so you're at 8, you have 88 coins, and then 9 silver, 88 copper.
Okay. I slide over. I should probably put. I don't. What is it? You said 9.
You should have 9 silver and 88 copper.
Okay. So if you insist, ma'am. Thank you, and you have a great day.
Thank
Back
you.
my
You
pouch.
too, Sonny.
I walk out the door. I'm feeling good. I got a whole meal in my stomach. And I start heading north.
To the tavern.
I'm going to the tavern.
Alright, so we cut back to the gang at the dorm house.
Cleaning.
I'm having a good ass time.
Alright, so by this point in time,
Shortly, I'm gonna grab something to drink.
okay. By this point in time, you guys are probably like 80% done cleaning the, or well, looks at Potato, fucking like Magikarp splashing in the fucking water on the floor. You're mostly you're basically done sweeping.
All right. Then that means it's time.
You there, Potato?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Magikarp
It's
splashing.
time for me to face the spider again.
So, Devin, as you are sweeping up the floor, you see Hector boldly. What's the word? There's a word for the. It's not like swiftly walking by, but it's like
Determinantly.
Yes, but there's a word for it. But yeah, we'll just go with that. You see Hector swiftly, boldly, determinedly walk by, for lack of better words. And then you kind of like gets your interest, and maybe you look around the corner and you see him. He stops, turns 90 degrees to his right, and steps into his room, or your room too, I guess. Now Hector, you're inside the room.
Okay.
Roll
First I
a
shout.
perception check.
Okay, but first, before that, I shout, Come fight me, spider!
Okay, so Devin, you see this man turn 90 degrees right, step inside the room and go, and then you just hear that coming from it. Roll,
Okay, so
roll a
like,
perception check.
I roll perception check.
No, Hector, just Hector.
Oh,
12.
okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna start like going towards like his door.
you
What
put
the fuck's going on?
you take the broom with you.
Yeah, I take that vermilion. What
Okay.
the fuck's going on?
Okay, Hector.
I need your help. I need your help, son. There's a wild beast on the loose.
You don't even think about Devin. You're only focused on this spider right now. You see it. You spot it immediately as you enter the room. Right by the window. On the left side, your side of the room.
Okay.
It stops and looks at you.
Oh. We meet again, little friend.
Toxin spider.
You escaped my wrath last time. You won't be so lucky this time.
Time warning.
Time warning. Oh yeah, it is 10:06.
I just didn't want to interrupt. I wanted to wait till you guys were.
Yeah,
I got
we
a good breaking point.
All right, Hector. Once it locks eyes, it slowly makes its way down to the window. So it's like standing like right on the windowsill, looking at you, facing you head on.
You have 5 seconds to leave before I destroy your existence from this world.
It takes another step forward.
Oh, you're approaching me? Instead of running away, you're coming closer?
Make an intimidation check.
Fuck.
It lunges.
Can I react in time to, like, hit it out the way?
Give me a dexterity saving throw. Hold on. This is getting intense.
Cue Pokemon music. Dun, 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 dun.
It misses. It falls short. It's on the floor in front of you. Devin, you round the corner and see Hector facing towards the window. Hector, what do you do?
I yell at the top of my lungs, "You fool!" And then I go to attack it.
Alright, with the broom?
Oh, listen.
Yes,
Play,
with
play
the broom.
Cynthia battle music from Pokemon.
No,
please.
it's gonna be over in a second. It's not even gonna matter.
No.
This fight will be
What's it-
decided with the next move! Hector, roll strength.
Saving throw?
No. Just roll a strength check.
Ah!
You squash it.
A victory for humanity!
So Devin, you just see you around the corner and see Hector fucking hit the floor with his broom and just shout, "Victory for humanity!"
But I rest my hand in my face. And I'm like, why did I get stuck with the fucking weird two?
And then this is all happening from the perspective of the window, by the way. So like Hector and Devin are face on, and then we slowly zoom out of the window and fade off into the sky. And that will end the first session.
Let it be known, I won the first encounter for the team.
Devin has a flashback to Jacob offering his place on the shopping team.
No, actually, Devin won his first encounter with me. I could have eaten him right there.
I diffuse the situation. He's actually a monster.
It sounds
beamed that
less
thought
like
into my
Devin.
head.
It sounds less like Devin won the situation and more like Jake took mercy in the situation.
Yeah, he could have been slurped up just like the rope.